All eyes on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, if you like an old-time football feel, this is the place for you. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace up against West Ham United.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Nicely timed tackle. Corbina. Crystal Palace did the job when last they were on the pitch against Villa. How do you see them faring in this match?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Incisive ball. Oh, still a chance. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Paqueta. In possession, Bowen. Opportunity here. And a fantastic diving save. Adam Wharton. And Sosa here. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Last time out, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and the defenders just couldn't cope with his movement. Every time he made a run in behind, he looked as though he was going to finish. And I'm sure it'll be the same again today.
Well, from what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Borna Sosa. Ayen Munoz. Kilman. Now with Paqueta. Showing a real will to win the ball. Barnes. He continues his run. Did well to win the ball back. Ward-Prowse. Can he put it away? Can he deliver? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. And take it away. Malo Gusto. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And threading it through. Oh, could be a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing. And now they sense victory. 2-0 now and back underway. Harvey Barnes. Is this the moment? Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Ward-Prowse. Trying to take it away. Urbina. Harvey Barnes. Adam Wharton. Oh, good idea. Real chance. Oh, brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. And let's join Alex Scott now, because Alex, I believe the situation has changed in the Newcastle game.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Urbina. Richards. Possession, the most important thing. Elanga. Urbina. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Bonna Sosa. Urbina. Now with Wharton. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back in business, the second half underway, and the Hammers' difficulties were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? That's a good pass. At the second time of asking, just what was required.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Walker-Peters. That's useful play. That is a magnificent run. Oh, nicely played. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Urbina. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Brentford. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Chances on. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Kai Havertz. A real opening now. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's West Ham United taking on Newcastle United. Lucas Paqueta. Ward-Prowse. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be a chance to break. Oh, danger here. Still the threat is there. Needs composure. Can they cover up? And problem solved for now. Williams. Sloppy in possession from West Ham. Beautiful pass. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. 20 minutes to go. Urbina. Gusto. Oh, might be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clear. However, once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the focus is on one man during the build-up here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Hello and welcome from Brentford's Community Stadium, just to the west of London. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. We've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Brentford, and they play Crystal Palace.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This could be dangerous. And played in now. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Vitali Janelt. Tavares. Closed it down well.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Promising position, this. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Well, this is looking good. Just needs the composure now. And he's done really well to keep that out. Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keeper's. Barnes. All one back. Played in with that. decide against putting it into the box. Tavares. Lovely setup. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed in the middle, isn't it?
Malo Gusto. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And it must be. That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Elanga. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Penalty to take a real grip on the game here. Well, the cards stay in the pocket.
Yeah, and I'm surprised not to see a yellow for that.
To extend the lead. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Tavares. Could be setting something now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Kai Havertz. On to Marquinhos. They've given it away here. Mazraoui. For them here. Lovely weighted pass, but it won't count for anything. The offside flag's up.
Yeah, it is, and he just delays the pass for far too long. Got to give it sooner.
Tavares. Mikel Damskar pushing forward with options available now. Now, can he get the cross in? The attack collapses.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Really good pass. Janelt. Vlahovic. And met by solid goalkeeping. To the box it goes. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Barnes. There's a chance for them to go now. Setting up the chance. Oh, what a chance! Now maybe.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Havertz. And that has been cleared away. And that will do it for the first half at Brentford. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Barnes. And there they go, the attack is on. Nusayr Mazraoui. Nice and easy this, just staying patient.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Closed it down well. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Surely now, incredible stop.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
They decide against playing it in. This could get interesting. Now Marquinhos. Getting closer, and it's on now. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. They decide against putting it into the box. And a different angle for him now. Really solid defending. And it's opened up. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win almost guaranteed.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
Now, this has to be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And it's given away. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, should score! And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
They decide against putting it in. Looking for an angle here. And the promise of something happening is over. Could be a chance to break here. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Borna Sosa. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? All one, well read. I'm sure like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, so deal done.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move.
Now, a chance! The attack broken up. Chris Richards. Barnes. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And that ultimately has come to nothing. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Brentford face Leeds United. Fingers crossed for an exciting contest there. What a chance here! Brilliant! Great save!
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. And the attack collapses. Got room to operate in here. Promising position this. A vital block. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Teeing up the chance now. Janelt. And that has missed by quite a distance. And he's certainly made his mark.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and welcome to Selhurst Park in South London on what is a very rainy, soggy day. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Crystal Palace versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be.
Well, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Wolves failing to keep the ball. And Palace could get in behind the defence. Going to be. Still could be dangerous. Well, it just petered out. Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0 with 8 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, true to say, social media has been full of chatter this week about Juan Cuadrado, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here.
Oh, big chance here! Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So 2-0 now. Wang Hee-chan. Well, this could really help the cause. Half-hearted clearance. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, but I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
And he has options available. And this could be dangerous. Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rodrigo Gomes. And passing it well. And teammates around him. Will it be? Oh, still up for grabs. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Sloppy in possession from Wolves. Despite the foul, they keep going. Properly. And he clears the danger.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance. Well, there you have it. Palace have been so creative. They really do look a good side today.
How can he take them on and beat them? Miranda. And the pass keeps them flowing. Able to skip past his man. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Right, time for a scoring update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 30 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Urbina. Well, that's splendid play. Now with Wharton. And crossed in there. And look at this! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! Chris Richards. Urbina. Oh, big moment! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now! A rampant display!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So, on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Agbadu. Strong but fair tackle. And they know they need to stop him. Incisive ball. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Emmanuel Agbadu.
The referee
And
has
just 1
indicated
minute of time added on for stoppages.
1 minute of added time.
Gomes. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The referee's whistle. And that means the first half is over here in South London. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this. to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Sussex by the sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Crystal Palace.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Palace 11. Marquinhos plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Anthony Elanga. He's in with a chance. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Oh, good vision. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Number 11, Kai Havertz.
And the ball back with Palace now. And that's going to be gathered.
Yeah, you can see what they were trying there.
Jan-Paul van Hecke. Oh, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Wiefer. It's with Push. Trying to tee it up. Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Urbina. Super pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. And possibilities here. And a clever piece of defending. And Palace moving the ball with purpose. Opportunity here. What an opportunity that was to increase their advantage.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Wiefer. Stefan Push. A very good tackle. Gomez. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Van Hecke. Wiefer. Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Harvey Barnes. And in with a real chance. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Osman. Gomez. Wiefer. Gomez, moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And the Seagulls losing the ball. And he might be through here. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
And Palace doing well to regain possession. And he's through here. Oh, a superb save. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Regained possession. Interesting pass. Here's Gomez. Mats Wiever. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Was an important piece of defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Perhaps they can counter from here. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could be dangerous. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. And so the first half has come to an end here at the Amex Stadium. And a substitution in the offing. Teams back in position, second half underway. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And an astute piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Now opening things up. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Havertz. Malo Gusto. Here's Marquinhos. Well cleared away. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 20 million, which I think's a fair price. He's a good player, has a lot to offer, and I think he'll make an impact.
And Palace finding space on the flank, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, that's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? A very effective challenge put in. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Spurs. And support available. Looking to cut inside. And alleviating the pressure.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Mats Wiever. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, don't forget, action from the 4th round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Burnley.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
Corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? So they look for inspiration. And the substitution will occur now. Malo Gusto. Elanga. Gusto. And Palace could be onto something. Marcus Rashford in position. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Will it go in? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. It's with Larsson. Ouattara. And into the last 20 minutes. Larsson. Right, Alex has an update for us. I understand somebody has scored at Elland Road, but who?
It's a goal for Leeds. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 72 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well read to ease the pressure. Options in the middle. Danger building. Havertz! Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Adam Wharton. Urbina. Could be threatening. Chance still there. Oh, now that is an excellent save. And passing it through. Made it look routine, but read it well. Possibilities for them to counter. This could finish it. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Yeah, blistering pace. They just flew forward, didn't they?
Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
Oh, surely! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. We're at Selhurst Park today, a stadium famed for its special atmosphere. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we've got live action for you from the fourth round of the FA Cup. It's Crystal Palace, and they play Burnley.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the league today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup. Marquinhos plays alongside Andreas Christensen as centre-backs. Kai Havertz starts alongside Daichi Kamada in the centre of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. That is where it ends.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
What a chance here! Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Chance to go ahead. Real chance. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Good work, they've got it back. Well, that's been forced. Great work. Oh, could be here. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Laurent. Anthony. Armando Broja. Possession lost and won. Havertz. He's in here. This time, another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And they've got it back now. Laurent. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Terrific chance. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Anthony. And on to Laurent. Struggling to keep the ball there. Laurent. Broja. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Barnes. There's good width to this attack now. Really nice tempo to this move. Oh, heroic tackle. Now, here's an invitation. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Twanzebe. Ezequiel Ceballos. And the attack collapses. Havertz. And it's pinched, read his mind there. What a chance here! It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And a throw in for Crystal Palace. Chris Richards. Kai Havertz. Havertz. And he's in now. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Struggling to keep it here. Jadon Anthony.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of
Laurent.
1 minute of added time.
And that will do it for the first half here at Crystal Palace. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Barnes. Sosa. And the forward progress continues. But the keeper more than ready for it. Quick thinking there. Laurent. Well, that's not going to cut it. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Havertz. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, brilliant. Anticipation. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Palace face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Aichi Kamada. Havertz. And they've got it back now. Sosa. Kai Havertz. Elanga. They're in here. A heroic stop.
Great awareness, that.
If the
Just
shot
doing the
still
right
gets
thing there.
Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Burnley face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
Kai Havertz. Elanga. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Jadon Anthony. Armando Broja. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Has to turn them around. And played in now. Havertz. And it's opened up. It's not clear yet. One more to the total. And there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a